What is up, guys? It's Tool Guy Y here, and today we're taking a look at the Autools Automotive Tools Electrical System Tester, or what I would like to call a power probe. So if you guys order this, this is what it will come with. Just a box. Nothing much going on the front. You got a part number on the side, X002RSMFYD, and these are used for 6 volts, 24 volts, and for only DC vehicles. The back has the many things it can be used for, and some product features as well. So I'm going to open it up real quick. All right, so it doesn't come with a lot. It just comes with the probe itself and some instructions. Shows you the different stuff you can use it for, on continuity testing, quick self-test, polarity test, and that kind of stuff. And I'm going to be showing you throughout the video quick stuff, checking continuity, checking voltage, and or checking power and ground, and activating some components as well. So this is the product itself, and it's actually not too bad. It's pretty light. The one thing I did notice is that it doesn't show voltage, unlike the regular power probes and whatnot. The power probes do show voltage, which comes in handy multiple times, but for $23 you can't go wrong. This does check power, this does check ground, and also adds power and does add ground. It also does feel very sturdy. It doesn't feel very cheap, and it is double insulated, so you won't get shocked. The one thing I did wish though is that they did heat shrink this wire for the positive and negative clamps, because it is kind of a mess sometimes. However, and it can actually come apart, so I did wish they heat shrunk this. However, it's not a big deal. So you have your negative, you have the probe, and you have a positive and a negative clamp. I have 3 different situations you can use this for. 1, my car is actually there's something wrong with the brake light. 2, I have a component that needs some testing, and 3, I have a connector that needs to be checked for continuity. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do to show you guys how this works is check the brake lights on my Tercel. First thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to hook up the tool itself to the battery. So it's labeled very nicely, red to positive, black to negative. And then once that's hooked up, we can check to see if this is working. So red means positive, green means negative. This tool itself takes away the need for other tools. For instance, right now I could use this as a test light by checking the fuse for my brake light, and all right, so it lights up red. It means we're getting power. Check the fuse, and we are still getting red, so the fuse is good. So let's make our way to the back. So now that we're in the connector area, we can actually use the probe itself to check the power out of the connector. And the probe itself lights up red. So that's good. That means I'm getting power to the brake light. So that must mean the bulb is out. But let me check if I'm getting a ground. And the probe itself lights up green. So that means I'm getting a ground, so it must be the bulb. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I actually didn't take off my tail light right here. There's 2 10 mils holding in place, and I don't have a socket to get to that. So the good thing about this probe itself is the needle, or the probe itself, is very sharp. So it allows you to pierce insulations very easily. So the second reason as to why this probe is good is that you can actually check components. And right here I'm going to be checking the purge valve on my car. So I have one side capped off and one side hooked to a vacuum. So what we're going to do is we're going to add vacuum real quick, and it is holding vacuum. So then we're going to add a ground to one side. As you can see, I'm adding power, and if I add power, nothing happens. So I'm still holding vacuum, and by adding power and by adding a ground, I can tell that this is bad. So that's the second reason as to why this is a good power probe. The third reason as to why this is a good tool is that it can check continuity, and this is not my favorite way to actually check continuity, but I'm just showing you guys what this thing can do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna check the continuity of this black wire to the connector, and all you have to do is add a ground. So you take the ground alligator clip and clip it on, and then you probe the other side and see if you're getting green or a ground. So, and it's good. All right guys, so this tool right here isn't that bad. It does everything it says, and I'm very impressed with it, or to be honest, I was very impressed with it. And I do recommend this for everyone, especially if you're a DIYer, weekend warrior, whatnot. This is a great tool, does everything it says, and it runs very cheap at $23. Overall, this tool, you know, I feel like this tool is going to do great for quick and easy diagnostics. It takes away the need for a lot of other tools such as a DMM, a test light, and whatnot. However, if you guys are a full-time mechanic, you guys do this for a living and whatnot, I do recommend that you guys, if you guys do already have a power probe, stick with your power probe. But if you guys need one for home, and you need one to do side jobs and whatnot, this will work out great. So that right there is the Autools electrical system tester. If you liked or found this video informative, please support me by smashing that like button and subscribing to my channel for more how-to and tool review videos. Also, check me out on Instagram at ToolGuyY, where I post daily. Thank you guys again for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Shoots!